In today's Keeper versus 1Password comparison, we'll find out why cybersecurity users seem to be split down the middle about which provider is superior. Is it that both apps are equally strong, or is there a winner to this password manager battle? First off, what's the story behind these password managers? Both are widely recognized as core business security companies, with 1Password being released in 2006 and Keeper a few years later in 2009. Neither has publicly confirmed any data breaches in all these years, so right off the bat, they're both solid best password manager options. But there's a lot more to dissect before choosing which is right for your online habits. When you do decide, be sure to use either the QR codes on screen or links in the description so you can access the lowest price possible on any of their plans. Alright, round one in our Keeper versus 1Password standoff. Daily use. Users are split on this topic since some value an app with a premium workflow while others prefer a zero clutter setup. Looking closely at 1Password, the UI is polished and well guided for beginner-friendly use. This app has an easier startup process, so it's a great choice for anyone regardless of your previous password manager experience. The UI has more of a premium day-to-day feel, with the dashboard and features being well organized and efficient. And since the Watchtower feature keeps track of when it's time to update your passwords, keeping them secure just takes the click of a button. Looking at Keeper, on the other hand, we can see that it has a more minimalist, direct, and control-leaning UI. The layout is clean, and handling any records is simple, and the browser extension has extensive coverage, even on Chromium-based servers. Overall, it has more of a control panel vibe, rather than a polished assistant. So if you do prefer that intuitive style, then the first round goes to 1Password. But if the control panel feel with minimal clutter is up your alley, then Keeper is a closer fit. Kicking things up a notch in round two, it's security time. Looking at the 1Password versus Keeper similarities in this category, both utilize equally unhackable types of encryption, so anything stored in your account has guaranteed protection. They also run on zero-knowledge architecture, meaning that your data is 100% inaccessible by the service provider and any third parties alike. These measures have been independently audited as well, and each provider earned a SOC 2 certificate, proving their claims are legit. Each app is equipped with a form of exposure monitoring. On 1Password, it's known as Watchtower, while Keeper has their Breach Watch add-on. These scan the dark web continuously and notify you if your personal credentials are found, so you can take action to prevent any damage ASAP. If you don't currently have this feature and you are concerned that your data has been leaked, then you can use the link in the description to access our free password leak checker. Within seconds, it tells you if your credentials have been detected online, so you're able to do damage control until you get a password manager for long-term protection. And to ensure that your login process is as secure as possible, both 1Password and Keeper have two-factor authentication that requires you to confirm your identity via a code sent through SMS, an authenticator app, or any other available 2FA method. If you prefer an even more modern and convenient option though, these managers also support passkeys. This password-free alternative lets you log in using biometric facial or fingerprint scanning to validate your identity. And since it checks that both your server and device are legit before granting access, it's more secure too. As for my 1Password review on security, one of the main things that separates it from Keeper is its secret key. You'll need to enter this string of 34 characters while logging in on any new device, meaning without it, a bad actor is far less likely to get into your account. It's created for you specifically, so not even the employees at 1Password know what it is. And once you've used it while logging in, it'll remain on both your trusted device and in the emergency kit. All 1Password subscriptions also include secure storage, so you have a safe place to put any sensitive documents or media. More recently, this password manager released an anti-phishing security feature as well that detects any imposter website links and prevents autofill from entering your details into a malicious trap. As for my Keeper security review, I can say that this app is equipped with more two-factor authentication options than 1Password. And since the plans offer a flexible variety of lock-it-down controls depending on the tier you choose, such as concierge service, secure storage, and breach watch, it's ideal for those who prioritize an abundance of security functions. That said, Keeper is the winner of round 2, thanks to these authentication choices and stricter lockdown add-ons. Is 1Password safe as well? Definitely, but 1Password excels when it comes to real-world theft resistance, with its secret key and safer autofill behavior. Round 3. I'm diving into these providers' features to see which one has the killer extras and which one falls short. Looking at 1Password's unique standouts, the travel mode function is great for frequent jet setters, since you're able to hide selected vaults while crossing borders, making sure the data inside is even more secure. I also appreciate that 1Password has convenient automatic backups, so any changes made on one device are automatically updated across all others. In comparison, the Keeper app also includes some nifty additions. For instance, KeeperChat offers you an encrypted place to safely message other users. And I found that the self-destruct button brings some peace of mind, as it's designed to wipe your vaults clean after repeated failed login attempts. The self-destructing record functions similarly, and any external shares expire after a set amount of time. So the verdict for our 1Password versus Keeper features round. I'm honestly split down the middle. For travel and convenience-focused features, 1Password is the way to go, while Keeper shines when it comes to fine-tuned controls and extras. Alright, pricing round. Both of these providers offer individual plans that cover a single user, or family plans that include up to 5 members. At face value, Keeper appears to have the lower price tag, but keep in mind, some of the features are actually paid add-ons. Alternatively, 1Password is more all-in, with fewer feature surprises. For that reason, Keeper might suit a lower budget, but considering it charges extra for the essential Breach Watch feature, 1Password is more of an all-in-one solution. Be sure to use those links I've left in the description so you can save money on any of their plans at checkout. When it comes to the battle of the best password manager, this wasn't a fight with just one winner, but about choosing which suits your needs. The 1Password for Families plan is ideal if you need to efficiently protect a household with mixed skilled levels. Regardless of your experience using cybersecurity tools, the app has a beginner-friendly set it and forget it vibe. Plus, the secret key and travel mode combo make it great for frequent travelers. Keeper, on the other hand, is best for security-focused users who want all the go-to password manager features, plus the flexibility to add others if needed. It's also a great pick for anyone looking for encrypted messaging and tighter recording sharing options. Remember, both of the discount links below will save you money on your next subscription, and I've left our password manager tier list video on screen now if you'd like even more insights. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.